Brooke Josephson, a singer, has publicly announced her decision to divorce her husband, Barry Josephson, a prominent film and television producer best known for his executive role on the long-running series Bones. The announcement came shortly after Barry's name appeared in recently released documents connected to Jeffrey Epstein, revealing details of their past communications that have since caused significant personal fallout. The documents, made public by the Department of Justice, detail frequent interactions between Barry Josephson, now 69, and Epstein. These exchanges covered various topics, including women and financial matters. In one notable 2011 email, Josephson wrote to Epstein about having the girl, describing her as young, attractive, with an insane rack. He further characterized her as smart but not a genius, very efficient, willing to do anything, and extremely discreet. Such language has drawn sharp criticism in light of Epstein's criminal history. Additional correspondence from 2013 showed Josephson inviting Epstein to stop by his office during casting sessions for a pilot. When Epstein pushed for specific women to be cast in Josephson's projects, the producer expressed willingness to make amends when he couldn't deliver, acknowledging the brutal and disappointing nature of the audition process. He even referenced the difficulty of securing a small role for his then-wife Brooke on Bones back in 2007. Financial ties also surfaced. Josephson borrowed $120,000 from Epstein in 2011 and $215,000 in 2013, both loans reportedly repaid in full. After settling the second debt, Josephson expressed profound gratitude, telling Epstein he was overwhelmed by the friendship. Brooke Josephson, 46, married Barry in 2007 and shares 2 children with him. The couple separated in December 2024. On Saturday, she took to Instagram stories to share the news of the divorce, framing it as a personal update necessitated by recent media developments. She emphasized that she had been completely unaware of her husband's communications or relationship with Epstein throughout their entire marriage. Brooke requested privacy and prayers for herself and their children during this difficult period, while thanking those who have offered compassion and respect. Barry Josephson responded to the revelations in a statement to Variety, expressing deep regret over his past emails. He described the language as crude and juvenile, admitting shame for what he wrote. He clarified that while he attended social events with Epstein and allowed him to visit sets twice, he never traveled on Epstein's plane, visited his island, or witnessed him in the company of minors. With 47 years in the entertainment industry, Josephson noted encountering thousands of people and regretted believing Epstein's denials of wrongdoing. He attributed his misjudgment to being blinded by Epstein's wide circle of influential acquaintances from various fields. Josephson apologized to all harmed by Epstein, calling him a terrible and depraved individual. The situation has placed immense strain on the family. Brooke's announcement reflects a need to distance herself and protect her children amid the public scrutiny. The Epstein documents have resurfaced painful questions about associations from years ago, even after Epstein's 2008 guilty plea and his death in 2019. For Brooke, the revelations were shocking and unforeseen, prompting a decisive step toward separation and divorce. This development underscores the lasting repercussions of past connections to Epstein, how they can disrupt lives long after the fact, and the emotional toll on families caught in the aftermath. Brooke's measured public statement highlights her focus on privacy, healing, and her children's well-being, while Barry's contrition acknowledges the inappropriateness of his words and choices. The story serves as a sobering reminder of accountability, the complexity of professional networks, and the profound personal consequences when troubling associations come to light.